Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Savory Savoy! We are currently in a couple of wars, although as you can see from the war score, not anything really concerned about. We started this war with Milan, and we've got 100%. We're just sort of sitting on it and letting a little aggressive expansion burn away. Now, I don't remember. It's been a few days since we played the last session. I don't remember if my plan was to just go ahead and annex everything here. After waiting for some of this to burn away. Like, well, I know, okay, I'm not in the war because I'm waiting for some of the AE. The thing I don't remember what I was more leaning towards was whether I was going to annex everything or if I was going to vassalize everything. I mean, vassalizing means it takes longer for us to get, you know, all this under our control and things, but it does make the aggressive expansion a lot more manageable. So there's fewer countries in there, and you can see the Palatinate and Constance would drop out of the, would be at -50, so if we just wait a little bit longer, they'll be below -50 and couldn't join the coalition anyway. And just we want to keep some of these numbers down below a critical number if we can. We're gonna have to peace out with these guys relatively soon, though. You guys are done looting that. There's some more lootables down here, so I think that's where we'll move. It's got the higher force limit. I guess it doesn't matter. They're both fine. We'll move down there. We'll go ahead and see if we can steal that monies, and then we will come back to that. Oh wait, hold on. We do already have a vassal. I forgot we do have one. That might change the math a little bit, because in my head I was like, well, we don't have a vassal, so Liberty Desire won't be too much of a problem. Because Milan's fairly big. That being said, we're a lot bigger than we were last time. We had a vassal, and the vassal that we had issues with, Geneva here, had, oh, there we go, Pope's done his war, had a special modifier. We're giving it plus 50% Liberty Desire, so we actually might be fine. So the Pope's taking Pisa. And at a glance, it's all the major stuff going on. Okay. The Pope's definitely getting a little bit stronger. Still funny that we're buddies with the Pope, despite the fact that we have gone Protestant. Obviously, there's going to be a time limit for that. Milan, we're going to wait on you. We'll probably delay... I mean, we might delay until we get the call for peace. I don't know. We'll see. And we're just going to be grabbing some money over here to help pay for our troops. I suppose we could lower them. I suppose, oh, now that I'm only in a war against Milan, I could drop my fort maintenance, although they still have some dudes. And they're probably coming over here to maybe try to besiege that. I don't know. Maybe I can hunt them down. There we go. Rain's not going to matter just because the numbers are so overwhelming in our favor. I just want to stop them from sort of besieging stuff or whatever. I was going to lower my troop maintenance. Yeah, I guess they can come through here. I was going to lower my troop maintenance, but if they have any dudes around, I don't want to be sitting around with zero morale. Although, if I dropped it down to like maybe a quarter maintenance, it'd probably be okay. Oh, there you are. Maybe I'll just do that. Oh, grabbing money there you are. Sorry, nope, no peace offer. Just gotta wait as long as possible here. I don't know if we'll be able to catch these guys. They're pretty fast. Yeah, there we go. This has got slightly more maneuver. I'm gonna go and reassign you over here. Who did France start with? Liège, French conquest of Liège. Yeah, France getting bigger too, and they are at some point going to be someone that we're a little bit concerned about. I mean, I suppose we're a little concerned now. Where are you going to? Oh, that's... Yeah, you are going there. They'll probably cancel. We can jump on you this way. There we go. Oh yeah, we never want the morale of armies thing, so we'll hit that button. Move some dudes around. That should probably stack wipe that. There we go. So we can probably, assuming there's not about to be a rebellion here, which I don't know about, we could probably just go and lower our maintenance. I suppose if I don't have to stand on this. I don't think we can loot the province if we've dropped our maintenance. I'm not sure. I'm not going to spend any money right now. Because one of the other things with going with vassaling is that instead of spending a bunch of admin to core, we spend Diplo to annex, and we're ahead on Diplo, so that would definitely be the preferable thing, especially since we are currently capped on relations, so this will put us over by 1. Now, at some point in the not too distant future, I think we can probably start annexing these guys. Another 5 years there. Yeah, we'll see. Here's the Ferrara's over. Ooh, mission just now. Center of belief. Oh, there we go. We've got our 3 aspects and 100 church power. We can hit this, gain a permanent claim on Cyprus. Sure. Orders of St. Maurus and Lazarus. Authorization, leadership, the Order of the Saint. Be merged, which is the head. The new Order of the Saints of Maurus and Lazarus will henceforth be considered the only legitimate successor to Lazarus's order, although we may wish to obfuscate a Lazarene order's former focus on providing leper hospitals. This will surely help to boost our morale and religious authority, missionary strength, and church power. Nice. So yeah, we are maxed out over here. We can just bank this church power. It's nice that we get the morale boost. And we can always, start switching some policies around at some point. Although for now, I'm still happy for the prestige since we're still negative over there. Permanent claim on Cyprus, which is interesting. Your independence guaranteed by the Mamluks. Right, of course. I really don't want to lose admin power. We have a mission to get, positive prestige, but I'm going to take the prestige hit anyway. Admin power is way too much something we want. You have a 3-star general. Look at that. 6, 3, 4, 1. That's crazy sauce. What a freaking general. That might be the king. So this is malevolent and cruel. Although I guess generals can get those traits too. Yeah, so I don't know. Tell me the name of the leader? No, maybe not, huh? Oh, Urk Pol is probably the name of the leader. So that does not sound like the Archduke France. The Duca says. Oh, Milan is condottiering from the 3 leagues. They're going to have some troops again from the 3 leagues, who is someone we want to spank at some point, because we do have a mission for that territory. Oh, we don't have the call for peace yet, so we may as well wait. I mean, the sooner we, eat these guys, the sooner we can start the timer. But we may as well take all the aggressive expansion drop we can, since that's still what we're being limited by. Guys out. I mean, it's probably fine for me to keep these guys up for now while we're still looting, because it's offsetting the cost somewhat. I suppose I could drill these guys, since I'm already paying for them. Yeah, we can recall that. We can't eat you for 5 years anyway. Let me send a diplomat out to maintain relations with our allies. Actually, maybe I'll do like a random, threatening country as well. And just run that for now until we need to propose our own peace deal again. Keep the diplomats busy. Money is flowing, got that, 47%. Our fleet is out, except for the one that's mothballed over here, which is fine. We're still slightly above our force limit. We don't have a ton of money. There are some buildings we definitely want to be building. People are fighting within my territory. France doing some stuff. So, I mean, yeah, they're at war with a fair amount of the HRE, including Brunswick, which I think is still the Emperor. Which I have to remember, because I'm not convinced, especially right now, they're pretty weak. If I was ever going to take unlawful territory, now would be the time. If I declared war on Chur, Brunswick must, come in at that point. I mean, probably doesn't make sense to do it, because I don't have the AE. Well, I have the manpower, so, part of me is like, no, we can totally go, right? They're guaranteed by Milan, which doesn't matter. Brunswick will protect them, which is certainly a thing. And mostly I'm concerned about, we don't have the aggressive expansion to spare for it right now. It's not like we're not How dare you? Knowledge sharing, okay. Good for them. What is the, Austria accepted knowledge sharing and then immediately got colonialism. Okay. Done, we've got that back. Yeah, it hasn't spread to us at all yet. I wonder if we can, knowledge sharing from someone. Will you offer it? Can you request it? I don't know if you can request it. Away, Milan. Proving things well there. France, you know what? Leaving it overcapped is pretty handy. Innovative ideas, yes, no, maybe so. Well, I don't have to save for coring. I'm okay there. We're not really out of whack. We can actually get the next level of Diplotech and still be balanced over here. Milan embraced colonialism. Wonder what that'll do for us. If anything. So I think I can grab this. In fact, it might be nice to get that scientific revolution before we actually tech up much more. Oh, we get the next level, so Merc maintenance, don't really care about that. Reformation branches out. The Reformed School of Thought. I think I'm quite happy to stay Protestant. Oh, I missed the fact that some rebels popped up over here. Let's go and boop them. Gift to the state. Ducats prestige. I have a prestige mission, but... I mean money, man. Money. Oh, we can select our first naval doctrine. I think we're going to go trady. Rarely not do it. I gotta say, the free oarsman here with the galley combat ability, if we want to be a naval monster in the Mediterranean, that would be a hell of a way to do it. But trade is still, you know, kind of our priority. Let's do that. Oh, I forgot it costs money to do. I thought it was cost money to switch, but no. Needed a bunch of money in the bank to get there. Alright, we got you back. We're gonna ignore you a little bit longer. Although, out of curiosity, we don't have a diplomat. As I say, out of curiosity, what would be the aggressive expansion, but we may as well still wait. I could... Oh no, I don't want... I need the military power as well. Damn. The next level is pretty important. Rubble Uprising. Oh. Catholic Zealots. Oh, down here in Lucca. Okay. We can't rush it. Oh, we converted them. Are you still on your way up? Probably. No, now you're going down. Excellent. There's our call for peace. Okay, let's recall one of these diplomats. Now we can keep going, but our war exhaustion is going to go up really fast. So it would be nice. Yeah, I guess we're just doing the vassalage. How are we looking over here? Yeah, this will be fine. I'm going to take all your money so that you can't get that strong until you like me more. Boom. Done, done, done. Ooh, mission fulfilled. Oh, seize Lombardy. Oh, we just need to control it. Yes, what's the reward for this? Construction speed, institution, spread, development cost, and a bunch of permanent claims. Excellent. Lovely. Let's... Oh, I can't send a diplomat to you right away. I'm assuming, yeah, you're gonna have disloyalty. 98% is pretty damn high. That is pretty damn high. Okay, I'm a great power. That's lovely. Yeah, we'll have to try to get them. The aggressive expansion is not going to help there. Dangerous ideas. Humanism. Oh wow, I need to raise my stability twice. I don't have the points right now. Okay. We're gonna hold off on that. All right, let's go up to 0. But we're gonna go up to +1 pretty fast, if we can. I'd missed that, otherwise I wouldn't have gone for the idea at that time. It'd be nice to wait until we get this, but it's gonna be a while before we get there. Let's just grab it now. That way we're ready. We've got our military tactics. It's an incredibly important one. Not to mention new units, pretty good. I don't really care the difference. We'll take these over here. More morale pips is more or less all I'm interested in right now. Okay, trade dispute, that's fine. Minus 200. There's going to be a lot over there. Now, we do have the Diplo Rep dude. There's an improved relations guy, but he's level 2 and not half price or anything. So we're not going to do that. The Admiral, we might want another one. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna roll another Admiral here. Alright. Only maneuver, but a maneuver at sea's got some value. I'm not gonna roll for like a perfect Admiral. But yeah, this... Oh, man. That does hurt a little bit. Estates. Are there some buttons? I could seize land. Everyone's over 50%, so no uprising, which is nice. I'm at 40, which does give me a little bit more room for things. I don't think I can get... We could get more power. I would like to get all these power ones, because I have the admin one. I have the military one. So we could get the Diplo one. That's not a terrible idea. More prestige is an interesting idea as well, because it would be nice. And it would help us complete another mission. What's the reward for this? Admin power. Well, hey, won't complain about that. Losing the tax sort of sucks, but prestige is very valuable resource. It's what I'm happy to spend quite often. I think I like this idea. I mean, we're gonna have to revoke these later, but that's gonna be okay. This should complete the agenda, giving me some admin power, which means that I can bring myself up to +1 stability, which is where I want to be. I mean, I could have saved it for sort of more tech and more ideas, but while the tech is like maybe less appealing with the institution as well, but although I'm not going to complain about taking the military here. It's not like the institution is in that rough of a shape. The penalty, I mean. And it's finally starting to spread to us. Austria going to start some stuff. That's fine. Still at -200 over here. And just to check, annex vassal. Yeah, oh, it's going to be in 1 year. That's good. And you're still at +200, which is lovely. What I'll probably do is pull back out of here. Well, I guess I could have left you there for a little while longer. Nah, we'll leave you open. It's going to be okay. Just in case there's something weird that happens with modifiers, I'll start improving relations over there. Just to remax out to +200 from the improved relations. Which could be really annoying if the time hits and all of a sudden, oh, I have to send a gift if I want to start it now. Boo. Because I'm going to want to start it as soon as possible so that we don't suddenly find ourselves in a war, you know? How's our power projection situation? We are embargoing all 3, which is good. Currently have no insults active. I have positive prestige, so I can actually send a scornful insult. Yeah, let's do it now. Before we drop below 50 here. Send insult. Scornful insult. Suck it. There we go. And then I can send a normal insult as well. Let's send it over here. There you go. 67 power projection. Poor vintage. Oh no! France have colonialism. We're going to be a little late embracing it, but I don't think it's actually a big deal. Alright, we'll just recall you. Influence, okay. Oh yeah, the summoned yet, which, yeah, let's do it again. Clergy, they want a church in Nizza, and they will... I don't remember where that is. Oh, that's nice, right? Nice, over here. And it will give me base tax. You only have room for one more thing, but you've got the shipyard and the dock. That's not bad. I do like the development. Oh, base manpower. If there's a barracks in here... Oh, that's probably much more appealing. Or... same place, get a build a workshop, get base production. It's only grapes. It's not currently that valuable. I don't know if I care which one of these. The burgers have the lowest. There we go. The burgers have the lowest loyalty right now at a 10. So I'm gonna take this one. And we've got the money, which is good, and we'll build a workshop. Bam. It's not going to increase the income that much, although it still has autonomy, so the numbers will get better, and it'll get better with the +1 production as well. And I think the grape costs do get better over time. So when exactly was it? Oh, it's the end of the year. Okay, we have to wait a little bit before we do that, but that will help, because that's going to bring down the Liberty Desire over here. I mean, we've got truces and everything right now, so they can't be pushing towards independence yet. Church of England, forming a new church. I mean, as you do. We can state that, but we only have one province in there, so I might wait and just save the admin instead of making a state core there. And actually, how are we doing in terms of capacity? Oh, we're good, actually. Even after we eat with Milan and Ferrara will probably be okay. Alright, still +200, no wars broken out, just gotta stay that way until the end of the year when we can start annexing Ferrara, and then we'll be in much, much, much better shape. At some point we'll be able to royal marry them, but not now. It's working, though. We'll be okay. Oh yeah, it is the Herrick religion. You know what I could do now while they're cranky pants? Can I force them to change religion? I could put a relative on the throne. Actually, I'm going to do that now, while we still have all the truce and everything like that. So this is going to increase their liberty desire, but it'll go away over time. And they will overall be happier because we do have the same dynasty. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Puts them back to 100. Doesn't matter. Whether it's 90 or 100 right now, very little difference. So we may as well do it as early as possible. Reject incense. Oh, but it smells so nice. Hennex! Go! Alright, that's going to be lovely. Completed the agenda. Huzzah. There you go. 8 base tax. So just civil disorder. Okay. So we're going to want to save some money for an institution. Although, right now, we do have a lot of Diplo power. So ahead in this. Maybe we do a little bit of development. If we're going to do development, it might be a good idea to do it now. Oh, I don't know if I have the institution spread thing, but I was going to say I may want the development discount thing. I already have encouraged development in Liguria and Piedmont. I just want to boost my capital. I want to bring one of these up to a 20. Yeah, the production's value is pretty low. You get certain discounts for upgrading the capital. If I want to bring it to a 40, which I may want to. Alright. Where do you see the... Oh, there it is. Institutions. I mean, it's not auto-spreading here. I don't know if we want to, like, push it into this or not. I could by spending more points. Here, bring up to 40, just to say. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change everyone over to institution spread. I know we didn't actually get it established in Torino, but we may be stuck waiting until it spreads there anyway. And at least now it's got a bit of a head start. Oh, I can drop my forts. Boom. Also, I need to do some stuff with my troops. They're not drilling. They're also not rebel busting currently. Looking for a really high 33. 33 is about as high as it gets. And if we merge these guys, a little over, but we will have... Yeah, maybe I won't merge you up. You rebel bust. Oh, wait, that's not actually a problem. We don't have rebellion. So I can either lower the maintenance or drill. I guess I'll drill. Because my money's not actually in a bad place. We'll just drill both you guys. Okay, I should have started that sooner. Annexation is on the way. We do have a little provincial unrest in Lucca. I guess we were doing a bit of rebel stomping, but this number is actually shockingly low. Shockingly low. We got a long way to go before the rebel problem is, well, a problem. You can see here, place relative on throne. Starts at 25%, but does decay over time. And then we're going to hate me anyway. Because right now, this isn't going to make the difference between loyalty and disloyalty. May as well let it count down. Well, we have a de Savoy on a thing. Hell, getting better. Yes, we have to accept that. That's fine. John Calvin. Ooh. Reformed. We can get a center of Reformation. Now, I know that the Reformed religion is really good. Really quite strong. But I might, for the sake of simplicity, stay Protestant. I'll just stay Protestant. That's going to be okay. Although I do, again, I know that Reformed is really strong. Force Gallery to break their alliance. Okay. We're still technically great power for a little bit. Once we embrace the institution, I think we'll get back on top here. Alright. Calvin returns Geneva. In spite of the banishment from the city, we've been told that John Calvin has reappeared. Oh, so he returns to Geneva. It's like he's returning Geneva? Many are expecting another swift banishment. Perhaps will be more sympathetic. It's not worth the effort. Or again, remove him. Okay, so it is still reformed, but we can switch it back. Let me just get in position over here, and we'll do this, and then we'll beat up some religious regiments. We're gonna get attrition over there. We are. We can probably fight them as is. Nah, I'll wait for the tick. We'll take a tick of attrition. We've got manpower, so it's fine. Okay, go. Smack them around. We can purchase ability. What do we want? Resistance Reformation, no. We don't care about that. Blockade impact on siege, maybe. War score cost versus other religions. That might be a thing. I mean, we want trade power. Oh, institution spread boost. This is actually a really good time for this. Okay, let's do this. The institution will spread faster. Done and done. We're just going to put you back onto the coast over here and here. 7%. It's already present over here. Working its way over here. Probably want Torino at least because, first of all, it's halfway there. I mean, it's not spreading to it yet, but it will at some point. It's halfway there, and it's going to be a big cost difference because there's so much development over there. Annexation of vassal is almost done. That will increase our embrace cost, but I'm still okay with having done this because it will help a little bit with the Liberty Desire with Milan. And I don't see any reason why I wouldn't just go ahead and do Scientific Revolution. Plus, it decreases the cost of embracing our institution. So everything's lining up really well for colonialism over here. General died. Right. Drill. I'm gonna roll another general here. Surprised we don't have like one province that can really truly fit everything okay. 33 over there. Well, that should be okay with some maneuver. Integration is done. Prestige boosted. Yeah, okay. If we send you both over here, we can probably drill you as one. You'll be slightly over the force limit by 1, but we've got a little bit of maneuver on this guy. Actually, we've got a lot of maneuver on this guy, so that'll offset some of that, so that's going to be handy. How are we doing force limit-wise? We're okay there. I'm going to go and not bother merging you up, because I think that'll be too hard to maintain the attrition situation. Now, this does put me on the border with Burgundy, but I don't think Burgundy's really in a situation to just suddenly start something. I guess I'm going to drop the maintenance, which is just going to save us money on this guy, because the drilling one still costs the same. Yeah, I don't think we're going to bother with the states right now. We can build some buildings. I do still want to save for embracing, but again, I probably want to wait until... Oh, my consort has died. Until we've spread it a little bit more, just for a discount. So let's check. Those are pretty good. Those are okay, too. One scale's better than the other, but da-da-da-da-da-da. We have some manufactories unlocked. That's not a huge amount of money, but it does stack, you know... There's still going to be a repay on it. I think we'll go ahead and get you and you going. And you know what? I'm going to spend down here. I may have wanted to save a little bit more in case we do find ourselves in a war, just to avoid some loans. But yeah, that's okay. In terms of the institution stuff, I'm fine with this. Let's keep stacking our allies up as well. Losing that, that's okay. Truces are going to expire with a fair number of people. But so far, so good. Now, some people might decide to start a coalition against me. Once those truces go up, we'll have to see what that's like, and then maybe move our dudes around at that point. But otherwise, I'm feeling kind of okay. Nobles, lose stability, lose 1,000,000 ducats. So this is about 100 admin. So what is our goal to admin ratio here? I don't know. We'll clearly be taking out a loan if we do that. I think I'll take the stability hit and then boost it again. Although I'm not pleased with this, but I guess it's going to have to be what it's going to have to be. Some of these are basically full on their drill bonus. We'll want to make our way up to 10 cannons at some point too, but maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite yet. There's not that many high-level forts. Lose prestige, gain Diplo power, or this guy dies. Now, this is the Statesman of +1 Diplo rep. Yeah, if we can get an improved relations one, you know, I'll go ahead and do that. We've still got positive prestige. We're going to be okay. We still have the focus on admin, which is where I want to be. We're still, you know, more behind on admin tech and we want to finish these innovative ideas as well. If we finish all that, we'll actually get access to a really cool policy we can run. Okay. It'll be interesting to see what we can do with Milan. Although already we're only to -40 here. We still have a good number of points. Well, okay. We have 27 more points we can get from improving relations and then some burn off. We might be able to get this to about 0 right about the time we max out the relationship. And that might be enough to get a royal marriage. It depends. Like, can we get rid of their outrage? We will see. We will see. Seize land now? Well, the cooldown on this is a lot shorter than I thought. We would get nobility rebels, but it might actually be okay. I think it will be. I should put a cut in here, because I just realized we're over in a half hour. So we'll do that. I'm going to stop drilling. I don't know where the noble rebels will be, but they shouldn't be huge. I think we can probably go ahead and hit the seize land button now. We'll actually be above 50% crown land, which is interesting. The other thing I could do is I could put in some sort of policy that will make the nobles like me a little bit more. You know, and then not worry about it, but I don't know if I care. I think I can probably just beat up some noble rebels. Alright, folks, we'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.